Hey guys, it's Stephanie, Lost for Words VSG. I'm a couple days late for my week 15, I think. I think it's 15. Update. I was actually, I think Wednesday was 15 weeks, I believe. Surgery was June 3rd. In Louisville, Kentucky, Dr. Benjamin Tanner. I have notes if you wonder why I'm looking down. I had a couple of things I wanted to say. I was 242.8, which takes me down 1.2 pounds since last week, which I thought was really good considering I really didn't think I'd lost any. So I was actually happy with 1.2 pounds. I have not been doing well in my eating plan. I actually have been doing well, if you call it well, getting my water in, but I'm forcing myself, and I will literally go hours without drinking anything. And then I'll realize, oh my gosh, hang on, I'm looking simultaneously. I'll go, oh my goodness, I haven't drinking anything in hours, and then I'll kind of freak out and cram something in real quick. Guzzle, basically. So I'm not doing well there. I have been overeating, which is why I was really surprised that I'd lost 1.2 pounds, because it's been a really rough week. My dad, we actually have had a lot of issues with my dad, and just got him into the hospital 2 days ago, and he is waiting nursing home placement, and that has been a very, very stressful time on everybody. It's been stressful on him. He is in a lot of pain, and it's hard to watch, your parent go through that. He is really fighting nursing home placement, and so it's been a rough week. I've had to leave work suddenly and travel out of town, and 2 days at the courthouse, trying to get guardianship, my stepmother and I, and which we did get guardianship, but it's just been a really rough time. So the result is I've ate, and I've ate, and I've ate. And yes, that is very much the old Stephanie. So I'll get into that. Let me finish my stats. So my date of surgery was 291. So I'm 49.6, 49.8, 49.2 pounds since surgery. So I'm okay with that. I'd like for it to be more, yes. I haven't worked hard. I worked out one time last week, and that was one day I got a workout in, and there was water all over the gym floor, water all over the hallway floor at the gym, and it stank really bad. And come to find out, the sewage had leaked out, not out of the toilet, but the pipe somehow had burst or something. And anyways, I was basically working out in sewage smelled gymnasium, small gym. And with Dad and everything, I just haven't had time since then. That was Monday. I haven't had time since then. It's been just very, very busy, very hectic. I take care of my mom here locally, and then my dad is a little over 2 hours, around 2 hours out of town, a little over. And between the both of them, plus I have a teenage son, I have to tell you guys I'm running ragged, and I'm not getting very much sleep. And the last 2 days I was out of town and spent a good time of that on the road, and I did pack a bag and take things like deli ham and deli protein and cheese sticks and granola bars and apples. But I ate other things too. And so yesterday was really bad. I would guess, I didn't count my calories. I haven't been counting my calories. I would guess yesterday I probably hit 2,000 calories. Just because I ate every hour, every 2 hours. I mean, believe it or not, I did get my water in, but I ate all day. And I didn't eat bad things. The worst thing I think I had was I had about a third of a donut at the motel that I was staying at. With my breakfast, but it just, it doesn't matter really what you eat. If you're just eating all day, it's still bad. So I did some research actually this morning about a pouch reset. I don't think I'm quite ready for the pouch reset because this is not an ongoing issue as much as it is. This has been the last couple of days that I've really noticed it, but I think I have been slipping. So I did read a few different versions of the pouch reset. So I'm not resetting per se. I'm not going back to, immediate post-op guidelines and restrictions. But I am, today I did start going back to, I had my one egg. I didn't have my muffin. I just had my egg and 2 pieces of bacon crumbled up. It was about a half a cup of scrambled egg mixture. And then I drank a protein drink, and I'm on my second bottle of water. And then I think for lunch I'll probably have like a cheese stick and some cottage cheese, or maybe some pea pods or something. I'm just trying to eat very light and take it one day at a time. I'd like to say I'm going to eat very light for the next whenever, but all I can do is take one day at a time. I know that I have been hitting my old emotional eating habits. So, I've had major hair loss. Major. If I continue losing hair at the rate that I'm going now, within probably a couple of months, there will be significant bald spots in my head. Thank the Lord I had a full head of hair before this, because I'm able to part my hair and cover. In the back you notice it more, but I'm able to part my hair and cover in ways that you don't notice it as much. My hair is long, but I'm majorly, like, handfuls. And when I say handfuls, I mean it covers the entire palm, and not just flat. It's a rounded ball every time I get out of the shower, every time I wash my hair. So, let's see. A NSV. I did have an NSV today, actually. I pulled out a couple of size 16 skirts that I had bought at a thrift store maybe a month or so ago, and I can pull them on. They're tight. I wouldn't wear them in public. Well, one of them I could wear around the house if I wore a big loose shirt, but I wouldn't otherwise. But I can pull them on, which is, wow. Size 16? My thigh used to wear a size 16. I mean, that's wild. I mean, 6 months ago, I was wearing a size 26 skirt. And to think that now I can squeeze into a 16 is pretty cool. That's, wow. The funny thing is, when I look in the mirror, I don't feel a size 16. In fact, I looked at myself when I had the size 16 on, and it doesn't register that this is a size 16. I still feel large. Yeah, I can tell I've lost weight, but I still feel like I'm large. When I think of other people being a size 16, I don't think of them as being that big. But when I look in the mirror, I think, how am I a size 18 even? Because I think I still look really big. So I don't know if that's just, I don't know if that's mental perception or if I really do just still look really big. I mean, of course, my mom, everybody tells me, oh, Stephanie, you look great. You look great. You look, people are going, you are going to just, blow away. You're just getting so skinny. I'm not going to be able to see you. And I'm just like, oh, ha, ha, ha. Because I know they're kidding. Because when I look in the mirror, believe me, I still see all the rolls. I still see all the fat. I still see all of this. It's still there. So, I mean, I think they just see a big difference. And so for them, that equates to, oh, she's getting so skinny. But for me, I see, yeah, I've lost a lot of weight. I still got a lot left, I mean, I can comfortably, my surgeon would like for me to lose about 70 more pounds. My primary care, he's comfortable with about 50 more pounds. 50-ish. So I don't know. I've said all along if I could get below 200, I would be happy. Of course, my surgeon wants me to get down to 167. I would love to get down there, but I think I've got probably 30 pounds of excess skin. I don't know that I'll ever get to 167, but you never know. So that's about all. I don't mean to be kind of blah. I realize this is kind of a blah video. I've been just really stressed, and I actually did do another video the other day. It was long and kind of drawn out, and it was silly, and before I could upload it, I got the call that I needed to make the emergency run down to where my dad lives, and I didn't even get a chance to upload it, and to be honest, by the time I came back, I was like, you know what? That video doesn't even fit how I feel now. I feel stressed. I feel guilty / ashamed, which is definitely a recall or a throwback from how I used to feel when I used to eat meat. Well, I feel like I've been overeating and I'm ashamed of myself. Even though the things that I've been overeating on are not terrible things, but when you eat too many of a thing that maybe isn't too bad, for example, I'll just give you an example. Yesterday, I had a 90 calorie Fiber One brownie. Then I had a 140 calorie 10 gram protein granola bar. Then I had a 14 gram protein Power Crunch bar. Well, I would eat maybe one of those a day, but I know that I shouldn't eat all three of those in one day, but I did. I had an entire pack of a 220 calorie pack of pistachios. Normally, I'll eat maybe one 80 calorie pack of pistachios a day. I eat the entire pack in like an hour. Just munching. Munching. I ate a big bowl of salad. Y'all know the little bowl of salad I showed you all yesterday or last week? I ate double that in one setting yesterday. And then after that I think I ate the Power Crunch bar after that. And then before I went to bed, I had like a half an apple. And then I had a little bit later, it's like I was pacing myself every half hour, 45 minutes to an hour, when can I eat some more? And it wasn't because I was hungry at all. I was putting food in me that I wasn't hungry. It was just that need, which is the old Stephanie. I'm stressed. I'm emotional. There's stuff going on in my life. And this is my pacifier. I've got to fix that. I got to fix it, because that's what made me 340 pounds before. So that's where I'm at this week. Don't mean to be Debbie Downer, but hey, this is what's real. It's what's going on. Hope everybody is having a good week. Monica Slee McQueen, if you get a chance to watch this, you're so cute. You made me smile today. Love your videos. Love your big girl chair. Your two-person chair that you're little in. That's great. And Sheehan, oh my gosh, you look great. The video of you in the car, you were so pretty. I was like, oh my gosh, she's done so great. So I'm proud of you guys. Keep the videos coming. They make me smile. Bye guys. Have a great week.